Hello, thanks for joining us again at the Media Box today. We are at the Congress of Local and Regional Authorities here at the Council of Europe in Strasbourg. Now, for the next few minutes, stay with us. We'll be talking about Portugal's monitoring report with Jos WIENEN from the Netherlands. Jos has presented the report in the framework of this, the 22nd Congress session on local and regional democracy in Portugal. Putting this all into context, of course, Portugal's relatively new government has privatised several industries, cut public sector wages and raised taxes, including VAT. Jos WIENEN, welcome along to the Media Box.
Thank you.
What are the main issues facing local authorities, would you say, most notably Portugal, given that background?
Yes. Well, the most important point is that Portugal has struck by the financial and economic crisis very hard, and the government has made very severe measures to master the situation, and they have made several agreements with the Troika of the European Union, the International Monetary Fund, and the European Central Bank. And it affects the position of municipalities very much because there is a cutting of their budget, and even there are several measures to diminish the number of parishes in Portugal, and so the financial situation of the municipalities is very under pressure, and the constitutional rights. When the central government tries to take this opportunity to change the number of parishes and to change some constitutional relations.
That's the background. Thank you for that.
Yes.
What are the implications then, would you say, of such recommendations, your recommendations, for the authorities concerned?
Yes, we have said it is very important that this maybe it's a constitutional point. They have a constitutional court in Portugal, but the local authorities have not the right to appeal to the constitutional court. And we have made the recommendation you should give the municipalities the right to appeal to the constitutional court, because that gives them some guarantee that their rights will be well served. So that is one important recommendation. The second one is that there must be a process of consultation of municipalities, because of course they have to share the burden, the financial burden. It is impossible that municipalities and regions should not be diminishing their budgets. But it is important that it is not one-sided decided by the government, but there must be a real process of consultation of the Association of Municipalities, and we have recommended that there must be a better consultation process. That are the two most important recommendations for the Portuguese situation now.
Finally then, you've carried out several missions, monitoring missions, Congress monitoring missions,
yes.
Notably to Estonia and Slovenia and elsewhere as well. Beyond the political recommendations, how else can the Congress follow up on the implementation
yes.
of these recommendations?
Yes. Well, a very good example for that is my visit to Estonia. There were also very difficult situations for municipalities because of financial crisis, and we have made several recommendations, and we got a reaction of the Estonian government. The Minister of the Interior, he has made a memorandum for us, and he has sent it to the Congress. That's one. And the second point is that the Association of Estonian Municipalities have asked the professor to make a report about the follow-up of our recommendations, and they have sent it too. And now we are talking with the Estonian delegation how we can have a new impetus for our recommendations, because there is really awareness from the side of the government and from the side of the municipalities. We have to take this opportunity, we have these recommendations, and we want to speak about it and to discuss it. And we are now in the position to react on these two reports. As far as Portugal is concerned, I think that what is happening now in Portugal is so exemplary for many thousand countries in the financial crisis. We should not let it go, but we must follow what happens there. And I think maybe one of the next sessions of the Congress we can reconsider the position of the financial crisis and especially what happens in Portugal. And we have asked the expert who was in the monitoring visit to follow the developments in Portugal, and if necessary we can have a new visit or a new discussion with the Portuguese government and the Portuguese municipalities.
Thank you very much indeed for coming in. That was Jos WIENEN from the Netherlands giving us the details of the monitoring report on Portugal. Plenty still to come from us at the Media Box. Thanks for watching. Join us again soon. Goodbye.